Cześć wszystkim, ja jestem Arkas i witam was serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z serii Zagrajmy w Alan Wake Remastered. I tak jak mi się wydaje, to jest chyba przedostatni odcinek. Jesteśmy 2 lata przed wydarzeniami z gry, w sensie z czasów, kiedy biegamy tam po miasteczku. Alan ma kaca.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Dobra, musimy jeszcze okulary przeciwsłoneczne znaleźć.
The lights were like needles in my eyes. I needed my sunglasses.
O, tu są.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show!
No, a trzeba było posłuchać kolegę. To byśmy nie musieli jej teraz ratować.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for us, Sam. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been
Okej.
I told myself I could live with that.
Fajnie, że to było nagrane faktycznie aktorami, a nie...
Stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Wkurzający jesteś, no.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet. Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed. Alone.
No i dobra.
In daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape.
Ruszamy na
Not to let doubt creep in one last time.
ostatnią misję.
I still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Zobaczymy, czy nam się to uda, tak jakbyśmy chcieli tego, czy raczej nie. Ciekawe w sumie, czy ten klikacz to zrobił, że jest jasno i że słoneczko wyszło, żeby mieć czas na dotarcie do jeziora, no bo chyba do jeziora musimy, skoro na brzeg. Czy ja mogę jakoś przejechać bokiem? Raczej wątpię.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel
Oh. Okej.
it getting closer.
I will kill your wife.
Co, ja mam teraz z buta naginać? Okej. A tu jest autko jakieś. Dobra, kolejna strona.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Dobra. No. Chłop przebiegł stąd dotąd i się zmęczył. Niesamowite. Dobrze, że ktoś zostawił auto. Oho. Hieroglify znowu. O, kolejne auto. Jeszcze jedno auto. Okej. Nie, nawet ich nie przejeżdżam. Po prostu jadę do przodu. Tego sobie mogę przejechać. Tam jest ciężka sytuacja. Tu mogę sobie wejść po jakieś zasoby, bo nie mam dużo amunicji ani nic z tych rzeczy, więc wejdźmy tu. Weźmiemy sobie to i to. Czy tu do środka jestem w stanie się dostać? Bo jestem, co? Jestem. Ammo do strzelby i strzelba. Przede
Based on
wszystkim.
the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
O, jaki...
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Jak tu ładnie. Tu już nic nie znajdę. Dobra, ale jakiś... Boziu.
Could have fooled me, pal.
Bajo. Papa. Wziąłem co moje i jadę stąd. O! Czołowe to bym nie chciał. Dobra. Teraz mostkiem. Wraca baterię. Nie jest dobrze.
What the hell?
Ła. Dobra. W ten sposób działa. W ten sposób nic nie działa. Idźmy stąd. Coś się z dźwiękiem psuje chyba. No to świetnie. To nie wiem, co miałem zrobić. Nie wiem, racą. Nie wiem, co mi da raca w takim przypadku. O co tu chodzi w ogóle? No, zajebiście, dzięki. Aha. Gdzie jest jeszcze ta opona? Mordercza. Dobra. Nie wiem dlaczego coś się tam we mnie odbija.
What the hell?
Dobra, mogę iść? Mhm. No. Stop moving. Dobra. Mhm. Ała, no właśnie na ciebie chciałem śmignąć światełkiem. Okej. Ała, no nic nie mogę zrobić. Powiem tak.
Nice to see you too.
To było niemiłe, niefajne i nie podobało mi się. Hamuwa totalna, tak bym to nazwał. Dobra, ale mamy już autko kolejne. Jedźmy. Och, Monster Truck. No tak. No dawaj, świeć w niego, świeć. No to już daleko nie zajedzie. Ale na szczęście mamy kolejne autko. Wyjadę tędy? Wyjadę, dobra. A, to złą drogą jadę, czy co? O co chodzi? Nie. Nie rozumiem. A tu muszę jechać, okej. Dobra, jedziemy dalej. I tu kolejne auto. Jedziemy, jedziemy. Aha. Najpotężniejszy krzak w USA. Dobra, to mamy z głowy. Tym się nawet nie przejmuję. Nie martwię. No, weźmy sobie tą powtarzalną. Lubię ją. Dobra, możemy lecieć dalej. Nie ma tak łatwo. O. Dobra. Na spokojnie. W ogóle nie muszę po tym biegać, więc luz. Luz, luz, luz. No, amunicja do rewolweru. Wiecie co, chłopaki? No. Niech to wybucha szybciej. Co to tak długo? Dziwne. A, full ammo do rewolweru mam. To możemy sobie pokorzystać trochę z rewolweru. Faktycznie. Okej. Mamy kolejną stronę.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Mamy safe spot. Trochę latarek. Trochę baterii i amunicji. Coś długo jedziesz. Tak w ogóle, misiu pysiu. Kolorowy. A. Czy tu będzie bezpiecznie? No wątpię. No właśnie. Nie chcę karabinu myśliwskiego. Termos. O, baterie. Bateria akurat super. A na górze. To jakiś przełącznik. No. Rakietnica. Okej. Tup, 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 tup. Dobra, bierzemy nowe auto. Nie, dobra. Możemy sobie tu przeskoczyć. Po prostu. Będzie wygodniej. O. Okej. O, tutaj jest dużo rzeczy. A, i kolejna strona.
Cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Mamy się wspiąć? W sumie nie wiem. W sumie chyba tak. O. Kolejne fanty. O, już myślałem, że nie trafię. Dobra. To idziemy w dół. Zmienię sobie tylko broń, to mam przeładowane mam. Tam mamy jakąś bramę. Oho. No tak. Dawaj go. Nieważne. Jesteście nieinteresujący dla mnie. Najpierw chcę jego. Potem mogę się z wami bawić. No i git. I to powinno do góry, tak? Ja mam autem, czy nie autem? A, tu się pewnie teraz bronię, tak? Nie, tam jest auto. Więc nie muszę autem. Okidoki. Mamy safe spot. Kilek i lecimy. Okej. Wow. Wow. Tym ładnie bokiem się poszło. Tu szanuję mega. Dobra. Dobra. Tu sobie wyjdziemy. I teraz tak. To weźmiemy, tego nie możemy, bo mamy full. I tak naprawdę tutaj sobie zakończymy ten odcinek. Tak więc wielkie dzięki za oglądanie. Trzymajcie się i cześć!